What up, family? This SyXx is that dirty toothpaste out here. You already know. Like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate everything. Every comment, every view. I appreciate y'all. I want to speak about something that's been on my mind a lot. You hear a lot of people claiming not to know what FBA means. And the term has been out long enough. The designation has been around long enough for the majority of us to get it. Especially when you're in certain circles and you're talking to certain people. And it's funny that the people that usually claim to not know what it means aren't from the culture, but they're involved with the culture. You know what it means. Then you got the others that are not involved with the culture and are threatened by it. You know that it means black people. That's all it means. It literally means, broken down, black Americans. Black Americans that were here since the 1800s. That's all it means. It's not a group. It's not something that has chapters and leaders and agendas. It's a race of people. That's all. Why does it sound different from all the other races and cultures? Because we're different. Not to say we're special. Each culture and race has their own history. We have a special history here. Especially when it comes to tussling with our natural born enemy. And that's white America. I'm not saying all white people are enemies. I'm saying white racist America. White racist America is a direct enemy of foundational black Americans. They are very diabolical. They use the English language like nobody else. And they manipulate the English language to do what they want it to do. Because these people weaponize everything. That's their culture. That's what they do. So, whenever you see a black person say something, because they say African American, the term African American was given to us by Jesse Jackson. And it seemed to catch right on. And the news were going with it. Everybody, especially the white people, they were like, yeah, African American. So that's the first signal that probably didn't come from Jesse Jackson. I bet it was put in his hands. The same way you have people like Roland Martin and Fat Joe, who are Democratic shills that work with the Democrats directly. At the time, I honestly believe I said Al Sharpton, he's another one. But I honestly believe Jesse Jackson was working with the government. So, out of nowhere, he comes up with this designation African Americans for black Americans. The problem with it, like our brother Tariq Nasheed said, and it's true, it has holes in it. Because somebody like Elon Musk, who's from Africa, born in Africa, right? When he comes here, what is he? He's an African American. So, an African that comes here from Africa, a black African, because I still do not consider Elon Musk African. He's European. Just because you were born in Africa doesn't mean a damn thing. You're not African. But, let's go with that, right? So we're going to talk about, say, somebody from Ghana. Somebody that was one generation here. Their parents came from Ghana. That's an African American. See why it has holes in it? See why it's no good for us? Because we have been getting drowned out by the term African American and minority for so long. It's been used against us, and we know it's being used against us, and we have to set a designation for our own for ourselves that zeroes in right on us. Something that you can't wiggle your way through. You can't wiggle your way through FBA. Another way of saying it is black, because it's the same thing. But when you want to start zeroing in, okay, what black are you? Are you Jamaican black? Are you Guyanese black? Are you Trinidad black? Are you Dominican black? Because we both know the Puerto Ricans and the Dominicans, just because you're Dominican or Puerto Rican does not mean you are black or white. And that's something that they don't understand. A lot of them don't understand that. So are you a black Dominican or are you a white Dominican? See? So now, when you say FBA, you know that zeroes right in on black Americans. You cannot join FBA. You cannot leave FBA unless you know something I don't know. But the bottom line is, it's your race. And when people try to add, oh, what is it? They trolling. Don't even waste your time with those people. For real. Because, again, like I said, we special in a sense of our history is different. Not saying we're better than you guys, but an example of what I mean when I say we're special, the United States government said, this idiot almost ran into me. The United States government said that the unity of black people was a threat to their national security. I've never seen anywhere in any type of paperwork where Asians' unity was a threat to national security. I've never seen it where Puerto Ricans or Mexicans being united was a threat to national security. But black unity is a threat to national security. This is in government paperwork. Why? We the only ones? I can come up with so many situations that would show you why we have done what we have done. Why we need to designate things the way we do. Because they say they make certain programs for us and they like to throw our names and stuff to get shit pushed, to get bills passed. But when it's time to do that, you know who capitalizes off that stuff? Everybody but foundational black Americans. The same way they allow immigrants to come here. You look and you see all these nice stores that these immigrants have. And you feel like, damn, yo, how the hell they get this shit? And you just got here. One of the things that they probably participated in is they can get a store or a business and they don't have to pay taxes for 10 years. Yeah. We've never got that. And then these very same people will come here and say, pull yourselves up by the bootstraps. When I came here, I had nothing. Oh, bitch, you had something. You had help. Something black Americans have never had. All we have had is opposition. So when we say it's us against everybody, oh, we mean that shit. And you about to see a new day. Watch us work.